Kia ora and welcome to today's adventure. So today I'm driving from just north of Auckland back down to New Plymouth where I live, and I was awake early this morning, and so I thought, oh, you know what, I'll get going on the road. There was going to be a bit of morning rush hour traffic, but I was awake, and so I thought I'd get going, and with the feeling that I'd stop along the way, and often I can be in that mode of getting from A to B as quickly as possible. But I was like, no, I'll take my time today. And that's what I've been doing. And just on my way up on this trip, I found a little detour, a little road that I've never taken before. And it's flippin' stunning. And beautiful countryside. And that was my adventure on the way up. So I thought, okay, well, I'll try and pick up the turning on the way back and get to see that beautiful view again. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but it's pretty foggy, and it's been foggy for the last 4 hours on my journey. It doesn't look like it's clearing just yet, although I've got my sunglasses on my head, and maybe a bit of wishful thinking, but maybe it will break through. And that's the thing with adventures. Sometimes, we can have the best of intentions and hopes and expectations, and sometimes our adventures don't always work out. But the beautiful part, and when we think about the healing part, is that just choosing to do something different, that's where the healing can happen. So there's a saying that goes something like, healing doesn't happen on the yoga mat or during meditation, it happens when we're in the same situation and choose a different response. And so I could have blatted from A to B, from Auckland down to New Plymouth in the quickest time possible and not stopped and not enjoyed anything. Setting off with the intention of, we're open to where we end up stopping. And on the way I ended up calling my sister for a catch-up, and when she was able to ring me back, the signal was a bit iffy, and I was like, oh, this is awkward, the signal's a bit iffy now. So I did a crazy thing, and I stopped, and we spoke for about 40 minutes, it was great. It was a great conversation, and again, I was like, gosh, this is different. This is allowing, I've got nothing I don't have to be back in New Plymouth by a certain time. I haven't got a deadline just for tomorrow, but that's plenty of time. So it was just like, yes, have the phone call with the sister. That's really important to you. Yes, go a different way. Yes, it's foggy. That's okay. When we stop, when we slow down, when we choose a different response, do something differently, so good for us. So, as always, what could you do differently?